Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Please take a moment to greet someone you did not come to services with and wish them Shabbat Shalom. And let me invite Kern to please light the Shabbat candle, page 120. As she does so, I invite the band to please take your places. Our band is here this evening, the MazelTones, back from tour. We're missing a couple of folks who are ill, unfortunately, but we hope you will enjoy. We're going to play a little medley for you to kind of warm us all up. Please sing a little song. We're going to start with Yismechu Hashamayim into Eile Hamdalibi Al Shosha Devarim, clapping and stomping and singing, all encouraged. Please join us. Continue. So we don't usually clap at a service. I'll just mention that as we get started because I know you want to show your appreciation, but do that by singing with us and praying with us and being with us. L'Chadodi is found on page 138, verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. Verse 9, we rise, we turn, we face the door to greet the Sabbath bride. As the sun sets upon another day, God paints the clouds red and pink atop the clean blue sky, dotted with birds flying to their nests for the night. As darkness slowly moves across the land, candles are lit in homes, welcoming a time of peace and signaling the start of a different time. We gather in our synagogues, bound by tradition, rejoicing in our sacred community, celebrating our commitment to Tikkun Olam. Shabbat Shalom. Shalom Aleichem. We welcome the angels into our midst, page 142. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech, Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Malachei HaShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech, Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech, Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seitem Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech, Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Chatzi Kaddish, page 144.
Yikadal, Yikadal, Shemei Rabba, They're walking rapid, they're mitzvah, they're on Yom Echad, Uvayeh Kol Beit Yisrael, Adala, Uvishman Kari, Timelu Amen.
Let us read together on the bottom of page 149. This is an hour of change.
Within we stand uncertain on the border of life. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of our lives. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over?
Page 150. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Please be seated. We continue with the Yahavta, page 154. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Asher Anochi Nitzadecha Hayom Alelavecha Nishinanta Melanecha Nishivarta Nishitecha Nimetecha Uletecha Vaderet Ushafecha Ukumecha Ushartam Meot Ayadecha Vehayuletavot Enemecha Ukatatam Amizudot Betecha Ubisharecha Niman Tisheru Va'asitem Eskovitzvotai Yitem Yeroshim Elohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher Hotzei Lechem Me'eretz Yisrael Liot Lachem Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem
Tell Moses we miss him. Please join me on the bottom of page 154. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions which the judge and impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Write them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol of the world. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commands, and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohim.
Vichamocha this evening, our song of freedom and joy, is found on page 646. It's called Miriam's Song.
Lock in, man.
Never been.
And the women dancing with their timbrels, followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to climb the river trumpet, Miriam and the women dancing all night long. And Miriam was a figure of unique variety. The tapestry she wove was from the string of the survey. With every strand and every stretch she grabbed with her delight. The woman touched her spirit as she danced alive. Let's join us on the chorus. And the women dancing with their timbrels, followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to one who we've exalted, Miriam and the women dancing all night long. Miriam stood up on the shore and gazed across the sea. No wonder of his miracle she soon became her queen. Whoever thought that she would part with an answer sin, and waited past your freedom before she was promised land. And she now is moving, and the women dancing with their timbrels, followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to the one who we've exalted, Miriam and the women dancing all night long. And Miriam the prophet took her timbrel in her hand, and all the women followed her just as she had planned. And Miriam raised her voice and taught her sang with great might. We just looked through a miracle, we're going to dance tonight. God of hidden things, unseen art, unheard notes, unfelt touch, God of fear and hope and weary, worried hearts, hear my questions and cries. The world is heavy now, and the light arcs through a glass so darkly. My soul wanders, weighted and alone. Lift me. Help me rise and see. Help me rise and hear. Help me rise and feel, so that hope conquers fear, so that my weary, worried heart opens and pours forth love like water, like wine. Comfort me that I may comfort those who suffer and sigh. See me that my eyes are open to the world around me. Lift me that we may all rise. Continue with the Hashivenu, page 160.
Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu v'shalom ve'avidenu shomreinu v'chayim. Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu v'shalom ve'avidenu shomreinu v'chayim. Ushmor tzedkenu, Uloheinu, L'chaim u'shalom, ve'ata ve'ad olam. Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu v'shalom ve'avidenu shomreinu v'chayim. Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu v'shalom ve'avidenu shomreinu v'chayim.
In the bottom of page 162, a joyous song for Shabbat. Yesmechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'korei onei Shabbat. Yesmechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'korei onei Shabbat. Amen. Lekadeshe sheli Shabbat. Kulam yisraelu v'yitamru mituvecha Shabbat. Yismechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'korei onei Shabbat. Ratzi, ratzi tavo, v'idashko Shabbat. And God yamin, oto karata Shabbat. Yismechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'korei onei Shabbat. Zecher lema'aseh Bereshit Shabbat. Zecher lema'aseh Bereshit Shabbat. Yismechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'korei onei Shabbat. Page 164, we rise to begin the Amidah with the Tefillah. Continue silently to page 180. Take a few moments to offer healing thoughts for Sue Weiss, Jackson Tate, Ellen Mechanic Schlossman, David Weiss, Linda Patton, Arlene Raskin, Leslie Adler, Janet Crane, Danny Dreifuss, Blanche Berkowitz Jacobs, Rachel Coy, Mike Wolf, Richard Jacobs, Brett Friend, Amy Snell Kingsley, Rosario Maya, and Brian Schrader. If you have a name to add to our careers, I invite you.
Jack Davis, Rachel Humes, Deborah Holfelder, Wendy Copeland.
Danny Baker, Glenn Collar, Mundo, and Cecil Mora.
Sharon O'Hara wants to Leslie? Oh, Henry J. Galloway?
Michael Fisher.
Phyllis Amy, Trace Steers, and Linda R. Galloway. My sister Karen. My brother Charles Moore.
Lori Turum and Eve Eisman. Marilyn Clark and Angie McDowell.
Because of all your prayers, Brian Schrager is now returning to the practice of surgery as of August 20th. And we thank you all for your prayers. On the cover of our cedar ring, let us join together in the Mishabera.
Abraham, Yitzhak, Sarah, Rivka, Leah, and Rachel. May the ones who bless our fathers, may the ones who bless our fathers, hear our prayer, 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 hear our prayer. Bless us as well. Bless us with the power of your healing. Bless us with the power of your love. May our hearts be filled with understanding and strengthened by the power of your love. Abraham, Yitzhak, Jacob. Misha Berachim Otenu, Sarah Rivka, Leah, Rachel. May the one who blessed our fathers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer. Bless us as well.
When things go wrong, really, really wrong, we may tend to look for answers in familiar places, in familiar faces, in people who look and sound like us. If we do, then the search has less to do with solutions than with affirmation. that what we believe and how we live are right. By turning exclusively to someone who tells us what we want to hear, who reassures us that we are right and that the cause of our problems lies elsewhere, we ignite within us grievance, indignation, and self-righteousness. The finger pointing and worse gets directed outward at others. We may prevail in the moment only to repeat the process further down the road. We may have cleared the field of battle before us, but not the one within us. In this week's portion, Parshat Balak, it is a speaking donkey who sees the divine presence. Its master, the seer Balaam, is blind to it all along the path. But Balaam's donkey is not the only non-Israelite character in Torah to see the way forward clearly, better even than the Israelites themselves. It is a Midianite priest, Yitro, who recognizes the grace and righteousness of God. The Israelite prophet Jonah hides below deck, while the non-Jewish sailors make vows to God. And the final words in the Jewish Bible are spoken not by a Jewish warrior or prophet, but by Cyrus, king of the Persian Empire, who calls out to those Jews before him who are ready to assume the challenge of going up to Jerusalem to build a dwelling place for God. May Adonai be with you, he says. The greatest story in the Hebrew Bible of Jewish redemption originating from outside its community is the book of Ruth. Ruth enters the Jewish community of Bethlehem and eases the life of Boaz, revives emotionally broken Naomi, and gives birth to a line that eventually produces King David. But she is not merely an outsider, she is a Moabite. How could Jewish tradition have allowed her to marry Boaz, much less become the great-grandmother of Israel's greatest warrior king? In these divisive times, I am learning that there are many voices that can offer comfort, understanding, resolution, if I am open and willing to hear them. Sustenance can be found in the most unexpected places if we only look. We rise for the Aleinu, page 586. Let me invite the Pentateuchants to come up and open our prayer. Aleinu l'shapeach Adon ha'ol, la'teit geula li'asher breshit, shelo ashanu b'nei ha'aratzo, v'lo shamanu b'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sham kalkeinu karem, v'gor aleinu v'chol hamonam. Anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech, malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Shehu notei shamayim ve'yotzer haaretz, u'Hashem yikaro b'shamayim ima'av, u'shrinatu zo, u'shrinatu zo. V'kavei nerohi, Hu Eloheinu Eino, Emet Malkeinu Efesuato, Kakatu V'Torato, Ve'adat Hayom, Ve'Hashemota, Elevamecha. Ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim, v'shamayim v'ima'av, ve'al ha'aretz itachad, Eino, v'ne'emar, v'haya Adonai, v'melech al kol ha'aretz. Please be seated. Traditionally, only mourners stand for Kaddish, but we turn to the community to soothe our pain. In truth, we each mourn alone. When we stand alone for Kaddish, we show ourselves that we can stand through this loss too. To stand alone in the midst of community allows the congregation to look around and say, yes, I see where the pain and the memories are sharpest this week. Thus we strengthen the ties of community, build trust, and allow the comfort to flow where it must. If I speak aloud the name of someone you are mourning, I invite you to rise. We are observing Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning for Henry David Gellerman, ex-husband of Leslie Gellerman, father of Alexander. We are saying Kaddish for these loved ones who have passed in the last 11 months. Howard Eugene Hurst, Richard Lilly, Robert Calkins, Barbara Fisher Moses, Julie Gardner, Esther Lee Allen, and Mara Holland. And we are observing the annual yahrzeits of Bernard Adler, father of Richard Adler, Max Steinhauer, grandfather of Trudy Steinhauer, Marion Bennett, relative of Carl Schulak, Harris Allen, brother-in-law of Jean Gallivan, Rona Sacker, relative of Barbara Sussman, Edward B. Melnick, father of Lester Melnick, grandfather of Everett Melnick, and Sarah Bornstein Cantor, mother of Tiana Schulter. If you have a name to add, I invite you to share it and please rise.
My original choir director, Sherry Connor.
My neighbor Cheryl Scott.
Maxine Rosen.
My husband Steve Monroe and my father Mel Shooter. My grandmother Molly Williams.
Let us join together with page 598. Please rise. Yid Gadal, Yid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Yalma Dibra Kirutei, Bechayevon, Yomechon, Luchayet Kohet Yisrael, Adamav Bisman Karim, Yeshlei Rabbah Molah, Yibarak, Yishtabak, Yifahar, Yitraman, Yinaseh, Yifadar, Yitaler, Yitalash, Yishah, Ve'elam, Yiko, Berkata, Shirata, Yushbekata, Nehamata, Damiram, Yaman, Yirukai, Yeshlam, Rabba, Mishmah, Ve'chaim, Ve'im, O Israel, Yirukai, Shalom, Shalom, Amen. Please be seated. Sky.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome to Temple Bris Shalom. If you are new, please reach out to Rabbi Susan, the board members, and our wonderful congregants. Sign the guest book on the podium at the entrance to receive a weekly newsletter. We want to give a special thank you to Fern Zervazensky over here for the delicious Onik Shabbat that she provided this evening. If you attend regularly, or even if you don't, please sign up to host an upcoming Onik. The sign-up list is in the back. This week's programming includes Torah study, Sunday school Hebrew, Men of Brit Shalom at Wildflower, Wednesdays at 9, Tuesdays at 9, Hebrew practice, Mahjong, Yarn Yentas,
Havarim, Lunch Bunch, and Great Thoughts Book Group. Coming soon, Paul Rockover from the Phoenix Jewish Community Relations Council will address our congregation and guests on Sunday, July 28th at 1 p.m. He'll be speaking about anti-Semitism in the U.S. and in Arizona. Please plan to attend and bring your questions. The Frussers are a dinner group that meets most months at a local restaurant for gabbing and for eating. The next dinner is July 31st at 5:30 in Prescott Valley at Dave's Backyard Grill. See the newsletter to RSVP. Honey from the Heart is our high holiday fundraiser. Please support Temple Grip Shalom by purchasing jars of honey that may be sent anywhere in the U.S. What a sweet New Year greeting. Our Tikkun Olam Social Action Committee meets on Sunday, July 28th at 11:30. Please help us repair the world. All are invited to attend and help plan TBS event for this year. Monday sing-along will be at Stonebridge this Monday, not at TBS. We also, at this time, recognize our board leadership so that you can approach any of them at any time. Board members, will you please stand and introduce yourselves and state your position on the board?
Deborah Clarkson, President. Board Runner, Secretary. Pretty Stein, Meeting President. Susie Abramson Johnson, Second Vice President.
Now Steinberg, member at large, and everything else. Thank you. Is anyone celebrating a birthday or anniversary or other symptom? Please call it out so that we may acknowledge it. Birthday.
Jessica on Monday. Thank you all.
Stand up.
We have a new keyboard. Jessica's playing it now.
Yeah, it's a brand new keyboard. I hope you're all enjoying the lovely sounds today.
Any other birthdays or anniversaries? Okay, thank you again for coming to Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, Dion, yes, Dion is enough.
Hi, everybody. We're trying to organize dinners for after services, and tonight we're going to be at Lindo, Mexico. And you're all welcome to join us. I've already called and told them who of us might be there. So come join us for dinner.
Wait, is that Prescott Valley? Or?
Prescott.
Prescott.
Gail Gardner Shopping Center.
Oh, in the Gail Gardner Shopping
Yeah,
Center.
where Walmart is.
Walmart, okay. Some of us have been attending the Prescott Film Festival this week, and I have one ticket left. So if anyone would like the ticket, please see me after services for tomorrow's shows. I know some of us are going to the 1 o'clock show. Love to see you there if you have it. We're going to conclude, and I want to thank the MazelTones. Yes, now you're going to realize. They time in their busy schedule to make appearances this evening, and we may not see them again till Simchat Torah, so I'm so glad you were here to hear them. I'm going to invite you to rise and them to rise for Hava Nagila. Woo! Not my shake.
All right. I didn't have the radio, so I don't know what to say. I have to imagine Bruce has it. That was fun.